Love, 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 and kindness. Here with Katie Bands today, and today I'm going to talk about third experience with God showing me signs. And first off, I want to say please like, share, subscribe, and in the bottom description box, please add me on Instagram or Snapchat. But let's get into this video, guys, because lately God has been showing me just like a million, billion signs like in one day, But last night, let me get to the story. Last night, I was walking to the computer lab at these apartments, right? And before I got there, I just had the insight to just start praying out loud. So I started praying out loud. And I just started thanking God for everything I have and everything that I will have in the future. And I was just asking God to please show me a sign. It's like, God, please just show me a sign. God, show me a sign. God, show me what you want me to do next. Just give me a sign that I'm doing the right thing. And I go into the computer lab, I'm creating my intros for my video, and then all of a sudden, the cops come in there. And they come in there and they look and they're like, somebody on the computer, they're looking at me, and I'm thinking they're looking for somebody else. I'm like, yeah, it's the computer. And they walk out. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good, whatever. And then they come back in there. Then they come over there and they ask me, hey, do you live here, whatever? And they just start talking to me or whatever, and they were like, hey, you're not supposed to be here, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Got a call from the manager. They don't see a regular face. But I've been here, though, and I've been going there and doing that. But I just asked God for a sign, so God showed me a sign. They took my name. They got my brother's name to see if, he lived here, whatever, and, everything was good. They left, and I was just like, what was the point of that? But it happened out of somewhat racism because my color and my hair. But at the end of the day, God does everything for a reason, so God can work through anybody. God can work through anything. And I just know that that was a sign from God. And lately, about a week before that, I was walking down the road and I was like, God, I was like, tell me if Jesus is real. God, tell me if what I should believe in, God, because I know that everyone says that, not everyone, Christians, they say that Jesus is the way, Jesus is this, Jesus is that. And I asked God, God told me from my experiences, God said, Jesus is a vessel just like you. So we are all part of God. We are all God's son and God's daughters. We are all a family with God. All of us are connected. All of us have the same power to create whatever we want every day and every second. But love and kindness, you guys, I just wanted to, oh, wait, I got one more thing. And as I was walking and as I was praying and stuff, I seen this it looked like a person with their arms spread out flying. And it was like I seen a shooting star the night before, after I was praying to God. And then the next couple days, I seen the same snake twice. I went to a different pond, seen the snake again, and it was splashing in the water, and I was just like, what the heck? I seen it twice. And then I seen this thing with a person with his arms spread out, straight out, and it was just flying and just soaring in the sky, and it was like a star though. It was like a light, and it was just flying, and I was just like, what the heck? And eventually, as it kept going down, it disappeared, of course, because I know it wasn't of this world. I know it was something from a different dimension, but simply a sign from God, because I just literally asked God to show me a sign. And God just keeps showing me signs every single day, even with the birds starting to chirp way louder when I come over here, because when I first came over here, they were not chirping that loud. It was not that many over here. But now many, many birds are flying around me and chirping and watching me and just sitting there as if God's just sitting here right now with me. And 444. But God, I know that God's just here, and my angels are here, and everything is here watching me and helping me and looking over me and leading me. My spirit guides are here. Everything is just working out in its own divine order. So don't get afraid or nervous, or when you do, because we all will, just remember that God is there. Just remember that God is leading us regardless, and sometimes you have to take the wrong turn to find the right turn, but don't stay on the wrong path and don't stay on the wrong turn. So just follow your heart, follow where God's leading you, and you will know, you will see the signs. Ask God for a sign, and I promise you, God will show you a sign every single time. But loving kindness, you guys. Talk to your angels today. Tell them you love them. Tell God you love them. God loves you. God loves your angels. God loves everything, everybody. And God is working through everybody. Don't take things the wrong way. Become an alchemist and follow your heart and follow your dreams. Loving kindness. Whatever you want me to post next, just comment it in the link or hit me up on Instagram down below in the link or Snapchat down there. Love you guys. KD Bands. I'm out. More music and more videos coming soon.